We all want to achieve success. We all want to summit those peaks. We all want to climb those mountains, and we all want to live that rich lifestyle and live that amazing life. But we aren't sure how to go towards that. We aren't sure of what path to take, whether to turn left, to turn right, or to go straight. It can be confusing, it can be challenging, but that's what we are here to address today in this video about goals and why are they important. Let's begin. To achieve success, to live the life we desire, and to fulfill our dreams, we need direction. We need to understand where we are going, why we are going, and what is the destination we want to reach. And that destination, that journey, that direction is given to us by our goal. What goal do we wish to achieve, and what do we wish to aspire? What do we aspire for? What do we want to achieve? That's what a goal is, and it is important because it gives us direction and it allows us to go towards success and towards what we want to achieve. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video where we'll talk about how to set the right goals and how to achieve the success we desire. Wait. Did you really think that I was going to leave you behind with so much unclarity and not explaining things properly? That's not the case. Don't worry, because that's what we are going to do right now. We are going to explore and understand this concept deeply and get full clarity on what we are doing and how it impacts our lives. So let's begin, and let's start by understanding what are goals. So today, while I was just searching about this concept of goals, I came across a very interesting acronym or abbreviation for goals, and it is go on to another level. And basically, that's what goals help us do. We are currently at this level, we are on this base, level 1. And if we have the goal of going to level 2, we take that step, we persist, we grow, we take that jump, and we get on to level 2. So from the first level, we get on to another level, and that is a goal, going on to another level. At the basic, it is as simple as that. And when we play video games or when we play any other games, this concept is very clear. We simply have the goal of going from here till there and getting those points and getting that score. But in real life, it has many more implications. And therefore, first, what we need to understand is what goals aren't and what misconceptions we have about them. So, the number one misconception we have about goals is that they are only monetary. Monetary means that they are only related to money. Like we have the money goal. I want to earn 50,000 rupees per month. I want to earn $100,000 a month. I want to earn £1 million per month. Whatever it is. We think that goals are that only, where we set a earning goal that I want to reach to this level of earning. That is the most limited and most closed mindset about goals, because goals are not monetary. Actually, goals are much more vast, much more expansive than that, and money and the monetary benefits are a byproduct of achieving your goal and not your main goal. So first of all, we need to get this misconception out of the way and quickly understand that goals are not related to money, and money is just the byproduct of achieving your goals. The number 2 misconception that we all have, some of us have about goals, is that they are unrealistic. Well, our imagination, our thoughts are never realistic. We are sitting in this moment. I am sitting in this moment, and if I'm thinking about eating a pizza, I'm not eating that right now. I'm talking to you. I don't have that slice in my hand. So that is an unrealistic imagination. It's the same with goals. We have to be unrealistic. Not unrealistic in terms of our abilities. Like we cannot say that I want to go to the moon tomorrow. That's my goal. We need to think practically, but we don't need to limit ourselves to what the society considers to be realistic. For example, it may be considered realistic that the most easiest path to success is to study college, get a job, earn a salary, and then grow through the corporate ladder. That's what the most simple definition of success in our society is. But we don't have to limit ourselves to that. We don't have to limit our goals to that realistic belief. We can have the goal that by the age of 25, I want to be financially independent. I want to be an entrepreneur. I don't want to do a job. Having that goal is easy. You can have that goal, and even though it may be considered unrealistic, you should strive towards it. I once read this really good quote that go towards the moon, aim to go to the moon, because even if you may not get to the moon, you'll still get on some star. So if you aim for something unrealistic, you will definitely go beyond what is realistic. So let your imagination flow, let your thoughts flow, and come up with goals that inspire you, that you're truly passionate towards, and those goals will help you achieve the success you desire and not limit you to the beliefs of the society and to what we consider to be realistic. These are two of the biggest misconceptions we have about goals, and now that we have them out of the way, it's time to get into the depths of what a goal is and understand it to the fullest. In our previous videos, we discussed about how to find our purpose and our passion, and through that we now know what to do, and we have that understanding that yes, maybe my goal is to make what I want to do is to make videos and inspire people. Your what may be to do something, to build a business, to open a bakery, whatever. So you have that action in mind. You know that you want to do something, but you don't know what direction you need to take. So if I take my example, I know that I want to inspire people, but without a goal, I wouldn't know what to do and how to do that. So if I don't have a goal that yes, I want to inspire people on YouTube, or if I want to inspire people through my blog and books, I won't know what to do. I'm like, okay, what can I do to inspire people? There are so many different things. How do I pick up the direction I want to go to? Those kind of thoughts would confuse me. But when we set a goal, when we have that thing in mind that yes, we exactly want to do something and we exactly want to achieve this thing, we are able to progress through that and we are able to find that direction. It is the same as driving. A goal is the destination and the place you want to reach towards, and when you start driving, you need to know which destination you are going towards, right? If you're going from here, point A, to this point B, what you need to do is take your car, get onto the road and go straight. You don't have to go left, you don't have to go right, but you only need to go straight, because that is where your destination lies. For someone else, their destination may be on the left, so they go towards the left. For someone else, it may be on the right, so they go towards the right. It's as simple as that. So goals help us in getting that direction. And in my book, Explore the New You, I have mentioned a really great quote that I found regarding this, on how goals help us set the right direction. It's on chapter 6, and the quote goes, "The trouble with not having a goal is that you can spend your life running up and down the field and never score." It's by Bill Copeland. So what this means is that if you're a football player, if you don't have a goal, you don't know the direction in which you have to score, you can keep on running up and down the grass and the field, and you can hit as many goals as you want. Like, you can shoot one, you can shoot the other, but until and unless you don't know what your goal is and where you need to shoot, you will never score. Then there is no benefit, there is no outcome of that action, and that is the importance of having a goal. Goals give you direction, and goals help you understand where you are going. When you have a goal, when you have that fixed destination, you know what kind of path you have to take, and even if you meander, even if you change your direction, you will be able to get back on path. Goals give you that clarity. Goals give you that vision and that aim. Like when an archer is ready to shoot, when an archer is ready to release that arrow, all they have their eyes on is that dot in front of them, that little dot, and when they shoot, it goes right there if they have their aim clear. That's what you need to do. That's what a goal is. And now, in the coming video, what we will be doing is discussing how to find that goal. We already know our passion, we already know our purpose now, and the only thing that is left to do is learn how to form that goal. So based on what we have discussed today, I want you to share your understanding in the comments below of what you think a goal is. like I said, it is a place, it is that destination you want to reach, and that level 2, from level 1 to level 2, that level that you want to reach, it is going on to another level. If that is what a goal is, and that is what you think a goal is, then share your thoughts in the comments below with me, and share what you think your goal may be. In the next video, we'll understand how to refine that goal statement and how to understand it properly and how to frame it properly. But for now, what I want you to do is share what your goal is, what you think your goal is, and why do you think that goal matters to you. This way, we'll learn from each other and we'll grow. So, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm waiting for your responses in the comments below. Let's connect, let's rock the world, and let's make this world a better place together.